It's the Caitlin Lee MTGO Show.
Library, Fable, Urza's Saga. We got a new card here, and then Voice of Victory. Oh, and Conqueror, 2 white cards. Oh, Nature's Lore got added, that's right. Hey, sup, Angry Panda, congratulations on first. The dream of every chatter, I'm sure. I don't think Baragway is a bad first pick, actually. So I would, lean towards those 4. Portal's also, it's a direction, right? A bunch of ways to cheat it in. Sometimes it's casting, it's good. I'm gonna take Fable. Library leaves you open more. Library is, probably a better pick. Urza Saga is more powerful than Library in the Urza Saga deck, but, if you have a Mox or something, Urza Saga gets so much better. I think Library's the safe pick there, Looking at this discharge, think about Lightning Greaves, think about Oath of Druids. What about Oath of Druids, fucking second pick? They're used to last. Sometimes it's nice to go last. Could just take a Stomping Ground. Little Fetcheroo scheme. They can taste my blood. The music video for this track is fucking wild. Hey, sup, Smoky Lips 85, how's it going? Taiga, Rafellos. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Taiga, actually. I'll just keep on doubling down on red-green. The Rafellos would actually be good now. I'm gonna snag this here Sentinel here. The assumption is that you'll get some dorks earlier, and then, having some quality 3s will be nice. Torsten's weirdly interesting here. Clamp, Chain Lightning, Commercial District, Oddity. Let's take this Clamp. Salvage your fucking Clamps well, Raptors is such a good card. This is a better card, I think. There's that Nature's Lore card again. At this point, I like Wasteland. At this point, we're heavy into red and 6 colors. We might end up with some lane recursion. Yeah. How's the audio volume? How can you hear me? Turnabout is back. I think they wanted another way for High Tide to be reasonable. You think it's good? Hell yeah. Hey, the Rafellos came back. Kind of makes me wish I'd grabbed that Lightning Greaves. When I was in college, I had they unbanned Rafellos as a general, and I was like, really? All right. And I had a deck that was Rafellos was a commander, and there was Greaves and Clamp in it. And I was just hard casting Emeralds and shit. All these cards that are banned now. It was mono green, fucking stupid shit. They're letting you play Channel in the format where you start with 40 life? Really? Okay. Hey, Dev Detal, thanks for the 7 months there. Happy Tuesday to you too, Cardi. Yeah, I got a show tonight, so I figured I'd fire up an early stream. Why not, Tom? Give the people what they're craving. Sup, Lotus? Yeah, these 4s look a lot better with the Lotus here, don't they? Some very blue-heavy packs here. I'm excited about this Ignoble Hierarch, though. That's kind of exactly what we needed for our curve. Who am I seeing? I'm seeing Strawberry Girls. They're opening for a couple of Screamo bands. I like the Fetch. I like the Pessimization. I like the Gaia's Cradle. I want them all. Yeah, give me the Cradle. You haven't heard of Strawberry Girls? If you've watched like a ton of the stream. You might recognize some of their tunes. I've got them on my mainstream playlist with a few other instrumental tracks. Well, there's that Ugin card. Should we throw that Ugin card in here? We can cast it. You know, we got Guy's Cradle. Typically, you would grab Hexdrinker here because it's a clampable and it's just like a mana sink for Guy's Cradle. Let's try the new card out. Give it a shot, huh? Give it a shot, why not? What's the point of doing a free draft if you're not firing up the new cards? What does Preview League mean? It's free. It's free to join. Everybody gets two. They're single limb. You go to the store. You enter the promo code 2025 April. Redeem. You get two codes to join them. This Nissa's pretty good with Guy's Cradle and such. Huh? I want that copter, but I'm going to take this. Here, let me... little BOP. I think the deck needs a fucking bop here. The colorless accelerants get a little bit better with the Ugin here, so you can like potentially pop two things when you play it. But Huatli and Keenine, yeah, with the Guy's Cradle, I think you still just want to be grabbing creatures. Oh, there's the new Slimefoot and Squee. This seems like a great card with Clamp. I think the Rabbit Splash would be easier, but I don't think the Slimefoot's going to be hard for us. Do I need any new mods? Are you offering yourself up, Mary Winter? Are you volunteering as tribute? Holy shit. We've seen some fucking ridiculous packs, but we have seen some fucking ridiculous packs. Kind of regretting not taking that Urza Saga, to be honest. Yeah, we're just going to take the Mox Ruby. Do you have a moderating experience, Mary Winter? Why do you want to be a mod? Do you want to, like, help run the, what's it called? The... like trivia and stuff when I'm away. Mods for MTG to help cheat? I don't know. That wasn't my interpretation, no. Let's grab this Chariot, huh? Chariot's so good with Guy's Cradle. Wants to be led into the basement. Yeah, that's a good motivator. You mod for Spike's chat? Sure. In the Discord, there's a room where mods talk about troublesome behavior. They see a pattern and stuff. And what is it? Oh, when people make ban on requests, we'll discuss it there. But it's not mandatory that you join or anything. And if you ever want to be demodded, you can do that to yourself. So it's pretty low pressure. Pretty low pressure gig. But it's nice to have a lot of hands on deck. If I ever get raided and the chat explodes with a bunch of strangers and stuff. Let's take this Terrace of Light Shadow. Let's just like draft as many new cards as we can, A little overgrown tune for the Slimefoot Splash here. A little Slime Splash. Ace up, Casual GC. Can you be a mod? You promised to only use your authority to time out people who ask to be mod. Ooh. Now that's a valuable addition. That's a good skill set right there. So there are 3 picks here that really appeal to me. There's this Prismatic Vista that would make our mana even better. And then there's a Malevolent Rumble, which is like really, really nice for like patching your curve together and finding pieces you're missing, that sort of thing. And then Grim Monolith just gets us up to 7 so quickly for like Torsten and Nugan here. I'm kind of leaning towards the Grim Monolith. Should we splash a Mind Twist? Let me just fucking just have that. For Mary Winter's first act as mod, he must ban you. We're going to have tryouts. Wow, Ragavan versus Grist. We have a lot of 1-drops here already, and we don't have a lot of ways of forcing it through. I actually don't think it's the best Ragavan deck. It is a clampable, but like when we're already splashing for Slimefoot, Grist is the better clampable, right? And we have plenty of 1-drops already. If our 1-drops were more lacking, I'd be on that Ragavan for sure. Obviously, it's a great card. Yeah, so this band is opening for 2 Screamo bands. It's gonna be interesting vibes. They don't sound bad, the Screamo bands. Like, they sound good. But they're just, like, not nearly as much my shit as Strawberry Girls is. So that'll be interesting for me. I assume, based on the venue, I assume it's going to be a bunch of elder millennials like myself. Pretty relaxing music, yeah. They have, like, some electric tracks and stuff. I assume that based on who they're playing with, they might, like, up it a little bit. Up the old energy. But you'd expect them to be touring with, like, animals as leaders or thank you scientists or something. Polyphium. Chon, that sort of deal. So a common question is why am I not playing Besiege You in these sorts of decks? And it's all about the Rafellos, baby. Actually, how castable is this Torsten, We never got it like a Savannah or something. Oh, we got the Indotha Triome, but we don't have a way of tutoring for it. Huh. It's a legend, right, for Delighted Halfling? Yeah. So we got Delighted Halfling, Birds of Paradise, Indotha Triome, Black Lotus is 4, 5, 6 with the Fable Treasure. It's a little iffy. It's just such a better card than Windfall Primus, and 7 mana is so much less than 8. I worry that our curve is too low if I cut it. If I cut the Torsten. Gotta cut something here, though, Oh, shit, what up? Hi, Paddington the Beast. Thanks the sub. Thanks the 51 months there. Oh, I can play the Shadowy Backstreet. In terms of playing the Torsten. I kind of dig that. Brings us up to like 7 sources. I don't think I need a swamp. This is like 9 forests. Bump it up to 10. We have Nissa and Rafellos, right? Like, we were craving the forests. Yep, this is the upcoming version. Tomorrow, this version of the cube will be live. They give you, like, some free draft tokens to try it out. Give it a spin, try out the new cards. We got turn 2 Slimefoot here. Could be good. I think I'm going to bin the Triome. One other creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay. So, like, reanimates. It's also up to one other target. So you don't have another creature in your graveyard. It can just rebuy itself, too. No wasteland targets. Rude. I don't know why I played that without using the correct mana from Delighted Halfling. If they'd had a Spell Pierce, if they like happened to be Rug and had a Spell Pierce, they could have countered the Chariot. Oh, when it attacks too, yeah, nice. These Saplings are going to help crew this Chariot next turn. But yeah, I think they're quite good, and I've been listening to them for a while, so I'm excited. Halflings, any legend. Oh, they are playing blue, too. Look at this island. I think I'm just supposed to march into that prime time. They get to eat Chariot, I assume. But we spit out a couple more tokens. They take some more damage. Primetime getting in. Interesting. Yeah, I'm taking 6. Was not expecting that attack. Maybe they got a sweeper for me, huh? Maybe they got a weird sweeper. Ah, fair enough. Just taking a quick screenshot here. Oops. Let folks on Blue Sky know that I'm trying out the new cards. That'll also let people know that I'm going live early. Cool. Yes, the 1 ring here means that I'm done. This is my turn. I guess the Slimefoot could attack and generate another 1/1. I guess that's worth... Slimefoot's a pretty good blocker if they serve with the Primetime again. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Nightsire, thanks for 46 months there. Appreciate you. I wonder if there's like a token card that plays really well with Slimefoot. Like makes the Saproling tokens larger than 1/1s. Opponent up in the burden count. I think they're trying to win this turn. Oh, there were Commander unbans today. I followed Jim LePage on Blue Sky, and he said, unbanned's good. The announcement and comm strategy are outstanding. Oh, that's good. If he's excited, I assume most of Commander is excited. A good barometer for that, maybe. Hell yeah, Findus is. Pretty excited to see him later tonight. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Mad Duffy, thanks for 3 months there. You're scared of the Panoptic Mirror? Oh, sure. Oh, they're bouncing their 1 ring to get another fog. That is unfortunate. Tolly hit my Torsten? This is horse shit. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess they don't get the Planeswalker, but they do have an Ulamog in hand now. You want the admission cost back? Yeah, this was an overpriced free league. Judge, my opponent is having entirely too much fun. Could you please do something about this, Judge? This amount of fun should be illegal! Hey, MTG Fetch, thanks for 80 months there. You see Saprolings, you tune in? Yeah, Slimefoot's been solid. It was like a pretty good 2-drop here. We went turn 2 Slimefoot, turn 3 Chariot, and it almost just like won the game on its lonesome, but my opponent's got some good stuff here. They managed to chain the 1 ring together with itself. Fuck. So the Primetime's already like thinned their deck of everything. So this 1 ring is just like drawing pure gas, and they can draw like all the cards. I'd be very surprised if they don't have some kind of a win here, some kind of something. Yeah, Slimefoot and Squee is in. I might have been tempted to crack the Misty before activating the 1 ring there. Because they bottom Dugan, right? Don't they want this card? It like gains life. Flipping the Tolly. Not a lot of stuff in the graveyard, huh, for my Keen-Eyed. It's like artifact, land. Then we can like block and put a creature here. It's still only 3. So this would be me taking Xaxes damage-wise. Do I overblock in case of an instant speed removal spell? I think so. Oh, I can only do the rebuy as a sorcery. I see. Fair enough. I thought I was going to be able to rebuy it on their end of turn. Have one more attacker. There's that wandering damage, though, so like I don't need to get that much damage in. Why not leave the curator alive? Well, I didn't want to die, see? You see I'm at 4 life. Also, the curator wouldn't be able to flip right now. There's like creature, artifact, and land. So, multiple reasons there. I'm a little curious why they didn't use the manifold key on their Atali, huh? They could have just one-shotted me with Infect. Is it a new cube? I mean, it's vintage cube. They changed a very small number of cards. So we're just like testing out the tweaks right now, basically. You just lost 7 mana crit flips in a row over 2 games. You hate the variance of that card. I heard someone a long time ago say that they wished mana crit just dealt 2 damage a turn, so they would take less damage from it. Just deals a flat 2. Alright, they need one more thing, Well, there's one more thing. It looks like they get to win exactly here. Unless I rip Chain Lightning or something. Could happen. Yeah, we serve all, they block 3 and go down to 1 life. And then they're no longer taking damage there, so they just untap the mana vault and kill me. Let's go ahead and cycle this. Now there's an interesting opener, What do you think about turn 1, just like black, just Mind Twist for 3, turn 1? That's so rude. You get a better Mind Twist if you play the birds out and wait a turn, but I'm like very intrigued by the turn 1 twist for 3. And you know it's like not getting countered and stuff. Oh wow, that freebooter would have taken the Mind Twist if I'd waited. Hey, Michael Benson, thanks the sub, thanks the 51 months there. I think I got their only second land, that's what I think I got. That's good old Mind Twist, Oh man, Mind Twist used to be like very solidly in the top 10 after Power, and people would argue if it or Library or Mana Drain were better. And then Oko replaced them, and Oko's like barely in the top 10 now. Power creep, I'm telling you. They scoop the match. It's best of 1, so scooping a game and scooping the match are the same thing. These are free leagues. They're just giving us a taste. You can see that the first match was only 1 game too. Is it? Yeah, no longer a power creep, more of a power sprint. Yeah. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna do it. I was planning on jamming Sentinel, but I think with the Nissa in hand, there's a nice risk reward to running out the fellows here, the Raffalos. If we didn't have something to ramp into, right, then I'd just slam the Sentinel and collect my beats. No. I don't think I will put that in my graveyard. This fucking Voidwalker in play. We have all this Nissa mana. That'd be like the most batshit bin of all time right there, huh? Do you remember when Liliana the Veil went from number 2 Planeswalker to not top 10 during War Set? Yeah, right? That was weird. That was wild. Fucking like uncommon Planeswalkers were bodying it. Calcano toss.gif. Did he lose a game to Voidwalker? In that Pro Tour top 8? Is that them? I've played a lot of strong players over the years. I lost to Calcano once when he was playing. Wow, that's really bad for me. Blue-black control, and I was playing some devotion deck. And he really picked me apart, really knew what he was doing. Is the plan to make a 3-4 now? Because like otherwise I'd be a little worried about dying on the crackback, yeah. This passed? What do you think your Voidwalker's doing, friend? I think this is just not knowing how Voidwalker works. That's what's going on here. Missing that they can't block with it or something. They needed to sack it and play out the Sentinels so they could block that turn. Anyway, we get 2 of these draft tokens to try out the new cards. So that was the first one. Nice little 2-in-1 in our best of 1 games. Oh, that's what you mean by toss, Dubenstein.